Hello everyone, welcome to English Grammar and Literature World. As you know, we have already started antonyms marathons from A to Z, and we have covered letter A. And in this video, we will be talking about letter B. So as we move forward, first of all, antonym of benevolence. So look at the options. Option A, kindness. Option B, philanthropy. Option C, inhumanity. Or option D, generosity. So look, antonym of benevolence is option C, that is inhumanity. So look, what is the meaning of benevolence? So benevolence means someone who is very helpful, or you can say kind. Okay, helpful, or you can say kind. That is benevolence. So kindness, philanthropy and generosity are the synonyms of benevolence. Okay, so look, philanthropy means, so philanthropy refers to charitable works, or you can say acts or good works that helps other. That is philanthropy. Okay, that's why option A, kindness, option B, philanthropy, or option D, generosity are not the right answers. So antonym of benevolence is option C, inhumanity. Inhumanity means cruel, or you can say brutal behavior. Cruel, or you can say brutal behavior. Next, antonym of bias. So look, bias means one kind of partiality. Okay, partiality. So antonym of bias is impartiality. Okay, so look at the options. Option B, prejudice. Option C, partiality, or option D, favoritism. These all are the synonyms of bias. That's why option A, impartiality, is the right antonyms of bias. Next, antonym of bumptious, or you can say bumptious. Look, bumptious means to be selfish and annoying. Actually, arrogant. G-E-N-T. So what is the opposite of bumptious? So option A, humble. Humble is the right answer. Okay, so look, arrogant, boastful and egotist, these all are the synonyms of bumptious. What is the meaning of boastful? Boastful, showing excessive pride, okay, and self-satisfaction. Yes, excessive pride, P-R-I-D. Okay, egotist is the same. That's why these are not the right answer. So right answer is option A, that is humble. Next, antonym of ban. So what is the meaning of ban? I think you know the meaning of ban. So ban means legal prohibition, or you can say forbid. So one kind of forbid or legal prohibition. Okay, legal prohibition. So that's why look at the options. Option A, permit. Option B, prohibit. Option C, debar, or option D, forbid. So the antonym of ban is obviously option A, permit. Permit means allow or sanction. Prohibit and debar. So debar means one kind of prohibition or ban. And forbid means prohibition. That's why option B, C, D are not the right answers. Next, antonym of bisect. Okay, so look, bisect means divide into two parts. Okay, or separate. Bisect. So antonym of bisect is obviously join. Okay, join. So bisect means separate. Split means to divide into two parts, three parts, that is split. Separate is actually the synonyms of bisect. Unite. So unite means also the join or entire or whole. So that's why unite also the antonym of bisect. Okay, you have to choose only one, whether you unite or join, whether unite or join. So actually this is a typing mistake. Okay, next, antonym of bucolic. So look, what is the meaning of bucolic? Bucolic suggests one kind of pastoral, or you can say village life. So opposite of bucolic is option B, urban. So pastoral means one kind of village life. Rural is also the village, related to village. And countrified means countryside. Okay, or related to pastoral. That's why option A, C, D are not the right answer. So option B, urban, is the right antonym of bucolic. Next, antonym of bleak. So what is the meaning of bleak? Bleak means someone who is not cheerful. Okay, so unhappy, you can say cheerless, actually cheerless, that is bleak. So look at the options: gloomy, colorless, barren, or cheerful. So option D, cheerful, is the antonym of bleak. Actually gloomy means one kind of vague, one kind of cloudy. Colorless and barren. So what is the meaning of barren? Barren means infertile. Okay, so barren means infertile. Actually all these are suggest one kind of gloominess, or you can say lifeless. Okay, lifeless activities. That's why option A, B, C are not the antonyms of bleak. Actually these are the synonyms. So option D, cheerful, is the right antonym of bleak. Next, antonym of blasphemy. So what is the meaning of blasphemy? So blasphemy means lack of respect. Lack of respect. Or you can say offensive behavior towards God or religion, that is blasphemy. Or someone who is not pious, not religious. Okay, so bias means not religious. So look at the antonym of blasphemy. Option C, piousness, is the right antonym of blasphemy. Look, sacrilege, disrespect, and desecrations, these are the synonyms. Okay, so all these are suggest the lack of respect. That's why option A, B, D are not the right antonym of blasphemy. I think you people got it. Next, antonym of bustle. So the word hustle and bustle. So bustle means excited activity, or you can say movement. Okay, energetic, busy manner. So bustle means one kind of busy manner, or you can say excited activities. That is hustle and bustle. So what is the antonym of bustle? Antonym of bustle is sluggishness. Sluggishness means lazy, L-A-Z-Y. Okay, so hustle, tumult, and flurry, these are the synonyms that suggest one kind of activity, or you can say energetic or busy manner. Okay, next, antonym of barbarous. So this one is very, very important. So barbarous means cruel, or you can say uncivilized. Barbarous means cruel, C-R-U-L, cruel, or you can say uncivilized, uncivilized. So look at the antonym of barbarous. That is option B, cultured. Cultured. Savage, uncivilized, and brutal. These are the synonyms of barbarous. So brutal means someone who is very cruel, or you can say harmful. Okay, so option A, C, B are not the right antonyms of barbarous. Next, antonym of boisterous. Yes. So look, what is the meaning of boisterous? So boisterous means noisy, or you can say rowdy. Okay, someone who makes noise. So look, the antonym of boisterous is option D, quiet. Quiet means calm or calmness. So exuberant, clamorous, and obstreperous, these are the synonyms of boisterous. That's why option A, B, C are not the right antonyms. So option D is the right answer. Next, antonym of brittle. So what is the meaning of brittle? Brittle means to break easily. E-A-S-I-L, to break easily. That is brittle. Okay. So option C, tough. Tough is the antonym of brittle. Tough means very hard, not easily break. Fragile, breakable, and frail, these are the synonyms of brittle that suggest breakable or to break easily. Next, antonym of bliss. So what is the meaning of bliss? Bliss means happiness. Bliss means happiness, or you can say joy. Okay, so look at the options. Which one is correct? So antonym of bliss is option C, misery. Misery means sorrow. S-O-R-R-O-W, sorrow. Happiness, paradise, and ecstasy are the synonyms. So what is the meaning of paradise? Paradise means heaven. Heaven suggests great joy, great happiness. And ecstasy means also the happiness. That's why these are not the right answer. Option C, misery, is the right antonym of bliss. Next, antonym of bombastic. So tell me the meaning of bombastic. So bombastic means high sounding. Okay, high sounding, by high sound, that is bombastic. Pompous means haughty. Okay, or you can say overshowy. That is pompous. Verbose means high sound, or you can say speak too much. That is verbose. Or wordy. Okay, so unpretentious is the antonym of bombastic. Unpretentious means modest, someone who speak less. Okay, grandiloquent means using extravagant or lofty, or you can say using too much language. That is a grandiloquent. That's why option C is the right antonym. Next, antonym of blemish. So what is the meaning of blemish? Blemish means fault, F-A-U-L-T, fault, or you can say flaw. So antonym of blemish is spotless. Okay, fault, injury, and stigma, these are the synonyms. That means one kind of fault, one kind of flaw. Okay, so option B is the right answer. Next, antonym of bewitching. So what is the meaning of bewitching? Bewitching means magical, magical, or you can say captivating, 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 or enchanting, enchanting. Okay, so antonym of bewitching is option D, disgusting, disgusting. So look, magical, fascinating, and spellbinding. So magical is the synonym of bewitching, and fascinating also the synonym of bewitching. That means one kind of alluring or captivating. And spellbinding, this is a very good word. Spellbinding means mantramugdha. Okay, so magical, fascinating, and spellbinding, these are the synonyms. That's why we have to eliminate these options. So option D, disgusting, is the right antonym of bewitching. Next, antonym of bourgeois. So I think you people probably heard the word bourgeois. So bourgeois is a French word that means middle class, or you can say wealthy people. Okay, wealthy, wealthy people, that is bourgeois. So antonym of bourgeois is proletarian. Yes. So what is the meaning of proletarian? Proletarian means, actually proletarian is a Latin word that suggests working class, working class. So actually proletarian also suggests a marginalized section. Okay, so conservative, materialistic. Materialistic means someone always prefer money. Okay, that is materialistic. And conformist are the synonyms of bourgeois. That's why we have to eliminate these answers. So option C, proletarian, is the right antonym. Next, antonym of boor. So what is the meaning of boor? So boor means rough, bad, or you can say bad manner. Okay, rough, R-O-U-G-S, rough, or you can say bad manner, bad manner. So look at the antonym. Antonym should be gentleman, gentleman. And ruffian, ruffian suggests also criminal activities. Okay, that's why option A should be eliminated. Lout, lout means one kind of bad manner or bad behavior, criminal activities, that is lout. And rowdy, I think you heard the word rowdy. So the movie by Akshay Kumar, Rowdy Rathore. So rowdy means aggressive, aggressive. Rowdy means aggressive. Yes. So option D should be eliminated. So option C, gentleman, is the right antonym of boor. Next, antonym of bellicose. So bellicose, belligerent, these are the synonyms. So bellicose means someone who eager to fight or quarrel. Okay, someone who eager to fight or quarrel, or you can say belligerent, belligerent, or pugnacious, pugnacious. So these are the synonyms. Look, what is the antonym of bellicose? The antonym of bellicose is amiable. So amiable means friendly, or you can say not aggressive, that is amiable. Hostile, aggressive, and atrocious, this suggests one kind of harmness, one kind of aggressiveness. That's why these should be eliminated, and option B, amiable, is the right antonym of bellicose. Next, antonym of benediction. This is a very very important. So benediction means blessing, blessing, blessing. Okay, blessing, or you can say invocation, invocation. So look at the antonym of benediction. That is option B, criticism. Criticism. Look, blessing, approval and sanction, these are the synonyms. Okay, so option B, criticism, is the right antonym of benediction. Next, antonym of bilateral. So the meaning of bilateral is two sides. Two sides. Okay, so look at the antonym. Antonym is option A, unilateral. Yes, unilateral means one side. One side. Actually, a bilateral, this word is used in case of agreements. Okay, so example, India signed bilateral agreement with USA. Okay, so equivalent, reciprocal and corresponding, so these are the synonyms of bilateral. So option A, unilateral, is the right antonym. Got it? Very good. Next, antonym of benign. So this one is very very important. Benign means kind, or you can say helpful. Helpful. Okay, so look at the opposite of benign, that is barbarous. So barbarous means cruel. Cruel, not helpful. Helpful. Okay, so kindly, gracious, malignant, these are the synonym of benign. That's why these options should be eliminated. So option D is the right answer. Next, antonym of bemuse. So look, bemuse means one kind of puzzle, or you can say to make someone confused. Confused. So what is the opposite meaning of bemuse? That is option C, clarity. Yes, clarity. Look, puzzle, perplex and bewildered, these are the synonyms of bemuse. So bewildered suggests to make someone confused. Confused. Okay, so option A, B, D should be eliminated. So option C, clarity, is the antonym of bemuse. And this is the last one. So antonym of blunt. Look at the option. Option A, dull. Option B, sharp. Option C, edgeless. Or option D, thick. So which one is the right answer? Let me know in comment. So that's all for today. Keep reading, keep writing and keep watching English Grammar and Literature World. Also stay connected for more updates. Thanks for watching.